Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our topic verbs. Before moving ahead, we'll have the introduction about the topic and then description about the topic. Let us start with the definition of verbs. A verb is one of the most important part of the sentence. It tells the subject actions, events or state of being. It is always found in the predicate of a sentence. Verbs basically are the action words. Action words are called as verbs. So, first of all, a verb is one of the most important part. Yes, we know that without verb, a sentence cannot be completed. If a sentence is without a verb, then that sentence could not be termed as a sentence. So, verb is the most important part of a sentence. Secondly, it tells about the action, event or state of being about the subject. And last one is that verb always found in the predicate of a sentence, not with the subject. As we divide sentence into two parts, subject and predicate, verb always found in the predicate part of a sentence. A verb is a word used to express an action or condition or state of a being. I have already told you that action words are called as verb. Types of verbs. There are mainly three types of verbs: action, linking and helping verb. These are the three basically type of verb: action, linking and helping verb. We will start with action verb. Action verb, a verb that shows action is called an action verb. Any verb which tell us about the action, is called as action verb. The action verb tells what its subject does, what the subject has been done. Subject can be a person or any animal or anything else, but the action done by the subject, that if we got to know about it, that is called as action verb. The action can either be physical or mental, like physical action like run, walk, eat, etc., and mental action like think. The word are action verb, like here options are given: cuffed, ran, swallowed, ride, awaken, sang. These all are the action word which a subject does. So these are termed as action verbs. Now here is an exercise. You have to find out action verb. The girl danced in the recital. Can you find an action word here in this sentence? Yes, danced. This is the action word here in this sentence. Our milkman drove a funny car last week. Can you find now? Our milkman drove a funny car last night. Can you find? Yes, drove is the action word here. His teacher wrote the answers on the board. Find out the action word in this sentence. Sentence number 3. His teacher wrote the answers on the board. Exactly, wrote is the action word here in this sentence. Alice worked on his homework last night. Find out word. Yes, well done. These are called as action words. Now next part is linking words. Next one is linking words. A linking verb links its subject to a word in the predicate. Linking verbs express a condition or a state of being. Linking verbs connects subject and the predicate in the sentence. Here you can see an example. The cow is blue. Here the cow is the subject and blue is the predicate. So what is the linking verb here? Is. So this is the linking verb which is connecting subject and the predicate. Linking verbs. Here are some of the linking verbs are given. There are 9 common linking verbs we used in our daily life. Am, are, be, being, become, is, seem, was, were. To remember these linking verbs, use this saying. You can remember these linking verbs by saying, all boys in the school walk. All means am and are. Boys, be, being, become. In, I for is. Schools, S for seem, and W for was and were. Basically these are the 9 linking verbs we use. I am a girl, he is a boy, he was playing, they were screaming, he becomes a doctor, etc., etc. Next part is helping verbs. A helping verb helps a main verb expresses action or precise shade of meaning. The combination of one or more helping verb is called verb phrase. Helping verb helps the main verb express action. These use with the action words. This helps the action word to be a main verb. Like Alma was using the computer. Here you can see 2 words are highlighted, was and using. Using is the main verb. Use or using is the main verb, but was helping this main verb at what time the action was being done. So was is the helping verb and using is the main verb. Here are some of the examples of helping verb. Let's read it one by one. May, might, must, be, being, been, am, are, is, was, were. These all are used according to the tenses. If we are using present tense, we will use is, am, are. If we are using past tense, then we will use was, were. If we are using future tense, then we will use will, shall, etc. Do, does, did, should, could, would, have, had, has, will, can, shall. These all are the helping verbs. Some of the main points regarding the helping verbs are here. Other things to keep in mind regarding the helping verbs. Not every sentence will have a helping verb. Yes, it is not necessary that every sentence is keeping with a helping verb. When you see an ing verb such as running, be on the looking out for the helping verb also. If a main verb is used with the gerund, that is ing, then there should be, you will use helping verb with it. I have already told you it will be according to the tense. Sometimes there is another word which separates the helping verb from the main verb. One common example is not. Yes, it is not necessary that helping verb and the main verb will go hand in hand. It can be separated by another word, like the boy could not find his socks. So here could is helping verb and find is main verb, and it is separated by not. It can be separated. Now let us summarize form of verbs. Basically there are 3 forms of verbs: base form, past form and past participle. Base form like walk, we use if we are using present tense with the subject singular subject, then we will use s or es with it, s or es with it if the subject is singular. But if the subject is plural, we will use base form, that is walk. For an example, if I talk father and mother walks together, father and mother separately these are given, so we will use walk. ing form walking, he is walking. With these linking word we will use gerund also. Past form, that is here we use ed form. For an example, she walked, past participle, she has walked a lot. While using past tense, we will use ed with the main verb like walked, shocked, ran. These all are the past form of the verb. And past participle like she has walked a lot. Past participle is used while using perfect tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense. If we are using these tenses, we will use past participle form. Like here we have used has with walked. Some of the verb forms are given here. Let's go through one by one. Act, this is the base form, then past form, then past participle which we use in perfect tense, then ses, ies while using present tense, ing form while using helping verb, is, am, as, was, were, shall, will, etc. So act, acted, acted, and es form is acts and ing form is acting. Beg, begged, begged, begs, begging. These are some of the example given here. Carry, carried, carried, carries, carrying. You have to remember all these forms one by one. You have to practice it thoroughly. Here, some of the examples are given with the pictures to show action words. You can see these action words. These are the base forms like pack, point, paste, sew, slide, talk, wave, swing, shout, row, run, sit, yawn, etc. Some more examples are given here. March, run, walk, hop, skip, hit, stretch, hold, carry, punch, kick, catch, throw, etc. I hope you have understood the verb and form of verb clearly. This is all about today. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.